Berger to the podium to deliver our invocation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me try that again. I know everybody had their coffee and Gatorade and you should be all excited. But let me do it a different way, maybe I can amp you up. Let me hear you make some noise. I figured that out. Well, one of the great things that I really love about doing this time in and time out is to continue to deliver hope. But hope doesn't come from me, it comes from God. And I want everyone to know one thing here today, not just the students, but for yourself. Each one of you have a part that you play. And today we leave a title of believe. Believe in a way that you never have before. The wait is over. In God's time, the wait is over. When Jesus is in your season, now you know the wait is over. It has shown me so much gratitude and admiration to let you see who you are, what you do, and why you know. Being at MedQuest, it has allowed you to see a new side of you that you never came in with before. You didn't know if you was going to make it. You didn't know if you had it in you. You didn't know you or the teacher going to pull each other's hair out. But at the end of the day, MedQuest and yourself became one. When I thought about the scriptures, one of the things that hit me was in Mark 11:24, therefore I tell you, whatever, I want to hear that say one more time, therefore I tell you, whatever you pray for, believe that, and you will receive it, and it will be yours. Today, MedQuest, I want to let you know one thing that is yours. As long as you got King Jesus, you don't need nobody else. As long as you know what your heart is for him or what you do, that's what you lean toward. When you look at those patients and when you look at the person that you're working with, give them Jesus from your heart. Today is a time that you realize what you have took up. It's time to change the world in a way it needs it the most. It's called love. Real love from the heart. I've come to realize one thing after doing this. Mark Twain says this: the habit of writing down my dreams in all sorts while they were fresh in my mind. And then they studied them and rehearsed them and trying to find out what the source of the dream is. It has given me a good dream, memory, and a thing at which not usually with people. For few drills, the dream memory, no memory can be kept strong without that. Your dream is now reality. Go forth. Be that dream. Be more than a conqueror and keep pressing toward the race that Jesus has for you. Thank you.
Thank you, George. Graduates, we are here today to honor you and all of your accomplishments. You have worked incredibly hard to be here. Thank you for sharing this moment with us. For over 20 years, graduates of our dental assisting program have embarked on exciting journeys in their chosen career path. But today we are especially thankful to welcome our first group of dental hygiene graduates to the MedQuest College alumni family as well. Let's give them a round of applause. I would also like to take this time to recognize a group of individuals
recipient of this award has faced setbacks that would have deterred many, but instead they have used these challenges as stepping stones to success. In every obstacle she encountered, she found an opportunity to grow stronger, to learn, and to persevere. She refused to be defined by her setbacks, instead choosing to chart her own path with courage and determination. Let us remember that setbacks are not roadblocks, but opportunities for growth. And let us continue to support and uplift one another as we strive to reach new heights. Congratulations to our dental assistant, most outstanding student, Bukari Mertesi.
Good evening. The dental hygiene program is a challenging and rigorous 22-month program. During that time, students are challenged in the classroom and in the clinic. We have pushed you harder than you have ever been before to learn not only just about mouth, but about the entire body and how they are connected, to be able to treat a patient with compassion and to deliver comprehensive, high-quality care to your patients. When faculty sat down to discuss this award, it was no easy task. We were and are so proud of all of your hard work and successes in this program, and each of you have made history by being the first ever graduates from MedQuest College Dental Hygiene. The student and faculty selected has displayed the highest level of professionalism, has had 100% attendance, excelled in the classroom and in clinic, maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout the program, has been a role model to fellow students in her class and the class below, and displays all the core values of MedQuest College. I'm honored to present the Dental Hygiene Most Outstanding Student Award to Ms. Caitlin Rosted.
Congratulations to our award recipients. At this time, I would like to welcome our keynote speaker, Andrea Eaglin. Andrea is a long-time dental professional in the Louisville community. She is a registered dental hygienist and currently serves as the Director of Hygiene and Clinical Support with Mortensen Dental Partners. MedQuest College has a long-standing relationship with Mortensen Dental Partners. Numerous graduates and students have completed externships and gone on to work for this organization.
The sudden time we feel for when we take. The larger kind we feel for what we give. You have a skill. You have an expertise that benefits many. You can positively impact not just your community, but the world. Whether you speak to a preschool class, or you mentor a student, you volunteer for a grant clinic, or you go outside the U.S. on a dental mission trip, volunteering your services has a significant impact on you and those around you. Whatever giving back looks like for you, I encourage you to do so. Grads, as you step out into the world armed with your knowledge and skills, I want you to understand your value. You bring value to the dentist you work with. You bring value to the teams that you will work alongside. You bring value to the patients and the communities that you serve. Please understand your value. There is great power in understanding your value. With great power comes great responsibility, though, right? You have a responsibility. Be your best every single day. You have a responsibility to show up and go above and beyond for your patients and your team and your doctor that you work with. You have a responsibility to be an outstanding clinician and make a positive impact. So, may your careers be filled with joy, accomplishment, and satisfaction. Your journey begins today, and there has never been a better time than now to start a career in dentistry. Again, congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you, Andrea. We will now present our graduates with their diplomas. As the graduates make their way across the stage, please take note that many wear cords around their necks. A silver cord indicates magna cum laude honors with a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89. A gold cord indicates summa cum laude honors with a grade point average of 3.9 to 4.0. And a blue cord indicates participation in MedQuest College's Impact Community Service Group. We will now call our graduates.
Jordan Russell. Selena Gates. Judith Sanchez. Evelyn Palmer. Serena Bailey. Deshana Lester. Kylie Smith. Tyndra Johnson. Serena Payne. Mackenzie McHenry. Raylan Razor. Kate McGowan. Kiera Reed. Ronisha Johnson. Okay, now the first graduating class, dental hygiene from MedQuest. This is Kristen Even. Shelley Packwood. Loranda Fowler. Courtney Murphy. Amanda Morgan. Jenna Berry. Caitlin Ralston. Tyra Jones.
Graduates, while you have been at MedQuest College, you have developed intellectually, culturally, and socially. And now, having successfully completed your course of study, and upon recommendation of faculty and staff, and with the power vested in me by MedQuest College Board of Directors, I pronounce you as graduates of MedQuest College. You may move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Guests, please remain seated as our graduates make their exit.
Good evening. Welcome. We're so glad that all of you are here this evening. My name is Allison Elbrock. I'm the campus director. Again, we're so grateful that all of you made it to support your family
And if there is a lot of Christian folks up here, let the church say, the key essence is our love will bring unity. Unity comes for those who are really striving to be with Jesus Christ. It has a way of showing us who we are and what we must be at all times. I never realized the importance of it all until we get to do it all. But there's no greater way to do it but to go into the Lord in prayer. Is that all right? Most gracious Heavenly Father, we just want to thank you right now for this time of gathering. For these graduates to have a monument time of celebrating this special occasion. But Lord, let them stand on your unity. Let them go into the atmosphere that you send them to make a difference. And let them stay with you. For the ones that supported them, continue to be with them and support them. Because they are the future. Because without you and God, it wouldn't happen. Lord, we thank you right now for this time of gathering. It's in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. The wait is over. In God's time, your wait is over. Can you imagine how long you've been waiting to do this? All the finals and the exam, when you finally got it done, you were like, did I make it? You made it. But I've learned one thing when it comes to allowing yourself to know why you made it. Because you didn't give up. But if you had not given up, then your neighbor will show you to keep going so you don't give up. The key essence to love is to know who your neighbor truly is. It was your teachers. To support you, to give you every way to keep striving and pushing because they saw something in you. The question lies is, damn, do you see who you are? And how are you going to give it to other people? This is an interesting time for me because this is a time I want everyone to know that today is a day about believing. Not just believing in yourself, but believe that He has took you to greater heights. He is called Jesus. It's a way to allow you to see where you're going and what you must do. Well, I've got to do this because I want everybody to look at your neighbor and say, you got it. See, the reason why everyone got it, because He gave it to you. We just don't do it enough. And that's called love. See, when unity comes into the house of God's house, it's allowing us to see who we are for Him. The question lies is, are you prepared to keep giving it even when you don't see Him again? MedQuest students, you all are going to be in a field where you're going to see many people. But make sure you keep God first. Because without Him, you can't do it. For those who know what I'm talking about, keep praying for those to keep reaching, for those who need to keep reaching. Because without prayer, we can't do it. But I end with this. Mark Twain says it best. The habit of writing down my dreams of all sorts while they were fresh in my mind. Can y'all remember all that y'all done in your mind now? Oh, it means you've been turning it up too much. And then they
medical assisting most outstanding student, I was reminded about a story I read years ago about a farmer whose horse fell in a deep well. The farmer couldn't figure out how to get the horse out, but eventually he decided the horse was too old and already in poor health, and the well needed to be covered up anyway, not making it worth the trouble to save the horse. He invited his neighbors over to help him fill the well. At first, the horse cried and wanted to be saved. But everyone was astonished when they saw the horse shake off every shovel of dirt and take a step up on it. Soon after the dirt built up enough, the horse stepped over the edge and walked off. The moral of the story is that life is going to throw dirt on you, but you have a decision to make. Either to succumb to the heaviness of the dirt, or just shake it off and move on. Without going into details of her personal challenges, this graduate had a great deal of dirt thrown on her during her time at MedQuest College. She could have chosen to be a victim. No one would have blamed her. Instead, she chose to shake it off the best she could and persevere. Challenges that would cause many people to quit, she chose to use those to step up and walk off to something better. She is mature beyond her years, respectful, intelligent, and kind. She encouraged her classmates even when she was in need of encouragement, and she has the greatest respect of all of her instructors. It is a pleasure to award the Medical Assisting Most Outstanding Student Award to Rebecca Fleener.
successfully complete your college course with MedQuest College. The adversity that you endured and the reward that you have gained is a testament to the type of resilience that you have to go through to achieve your goals. Entering into the MedQuest program, I was very unsure what to expect out of the school, my teachers, and more importantly, myself. I had never put myself through anything that was as challenging outside of sports and raising a kid. The thought of commitment to a school only would cross my mind, but I never thought of being a college graduate. And with that being said, take the time to appreciate yourself for what you have accomplished and utilize it to the fullest. Throughout my time at MedQuest, I went through many hurdles to get to the position I'm in at Suffering. Throughout my time at MedQuest, to start the year, I was actually sleeping on the streets, and I was unemployed, y'all. Many of my positions would have failed, and I just kept striving. I had to beg for rides and catch Ubers just to get to school, and at times I just wanted to give up. About 2 months in, I was finally able to get a stable job and was eventually able to save up enough to get a car. Problem solved, right? Wrong. About a month into having a car, I was unfortunately involved in a serious car wreck, and once again I was faced with the task of finding a way to school, and my motivation was shot down. I was entering a state of depression, but my mind, my teachers, and my classmates kept pushing me forward to keep coming and to keep up with my studies. When the winter break came, I told several teachers I would be dropping out. Even though I had to maintain a GPA honor roll worthy, my faith in myself had completely depleted, and I honestly didn't know where I would be and where would I regain motivation. It came in the form of a couple classmates and a few teachers who told me their journeys to achieve their dreams. With the pep talk, I eventually returned back to school the following semester. Everything was good, right? Wrong. A week into my internship, I was hit with devastating news that my oldest brother, my best friend, had been a victim of gun violence and may be paralyzed from the waist down. With nothing on my mind but my brother, I once again came to my teachers and fellow classmates and told them I would be leaving because I had to care for my brother. They simply flat out refused to let me give up. So while taking care of my brother, they stayed on top of me more than ever. A few weeks back, went back, and my brother eventually gained his strength back to 50% and was improving. So everything was again in my head, good again. Wrong. The biggest challenge had yet to come. Leaving externship, I stopped to visit my brother. He had recently had a son months ago before his injury, and his son was everything. Usually I would hear the joyous noise of his son when I entered the house, but I didn't know this particular day and really didn't think nothing of it. What tragedy struck, and the reason I couldn't hear my nephew's laugh was because he had sadly passed away while sleeping. Crushed, devastated, and tired of going through the pains, I truly was on the verge of crashing out. My teachers and classmates once again intervened with me, harming myself or my future. They stuck by my side throughout everything, whether right or wrong, and I think that's what I took the most with me into the healthcare field. Some days you will face bad days and feel weak or unsure or even truly unable, but I want you to remember that all the barriers, all the walls you knocked down, all the people that was in your way, and all the people that was in your corner, and that helped you receive your diploma for MedQuest. How did my journey end? Well, I graduated.
Thank you, Cody. So inspirational. We will now present our graduates with their diplomas. As the graduates make their way across the stage, please note that they wear cords around their necks. A silver cord indicates magna cum laude honors with a grade point average of 3.7 to 3.89. A gold cord indicates summa cum laude honors with a grade point average of 3.9 to
Bobby Longmire. Jamie Longmire. Sylvie Bata. Rebecca Fleener. Kishana Buford. Sierra Allen. Ariana Woolbridge. Makari Boyd. Cassandra Baker. Hunter Roder. Kelsey Reed. Brianna Dudley. Michelle Tapia. Jacqueline Reyes Sarmiento. Tajane Bibb. Daniela Lara. Andrea Cruz Montez. Mahela Williams. Raja Burnett Dunn. Dabria Waller. LaTatiana Transu. Shakita Morris. Mia Samuel. Jeanette Jackson. Gianni Pickett Pearson. Rishay Mitchell. Leasia McKnight. Brittany Watts. Ontario Spalding. Tierra Taylor.
Graduates, while you have been at MedQuest College, you have developed intellectually, culturally, and socially. And now, having successfully completed your course of study, and upon recommendation of faculty and staff, and with the power vested in you by MedQuest College Board of Directors, I pronounce you as graduates of MedQuest College. You may now move your castle to the right.
My name is Rachel O'Brien. I'm the program administrator in the practical nursing program at MedQuest College in Louisville. Welcome 2024 nursing graduates to your pinning. Nursing pinning is a time-honored tradition that signifies that you have joined a sisterhood or brotherhood of nurses that are ready to serve society as healthcare professionals. I want to thank all the families and friends that are here today to help celebrate your graduate, an accomplishment that many of you know took a lot of sacrifice and hard work. There are only currently 950,000 LPNs in the United States, which might sound like a lot, but compared to our population of 326 million, you are part of a special group of people. That's less than 1% of the population. Now more than ever, we need professional, compassionate nurses who are willing to serve those in need. Thank you, graduates, for answering the calling. I would like to recognize our amazing faculty, Ms. Rhonda, Angela, and Stephanie, who are here, that were a part of your success. Okay, so what can I say about this class? I wanted to start with mentioning a few things I've learned from this graduating class or had the privilege to be a part of. This class has been very close to each other. They have their group texts and encourage each other. They call and wake each other up if someone oversleeps. They bring each other food and snacks. I hope you have formed lifetime bonds with your classmates. Help each other through the next 4 to 6 weeks as you're studying and preparing for the NCLEX. Soon you will not only be friends, but you'll be peers and colleagues as LPNs. Your professionalism you showed throughout your journey at MedQuest has been exceptional. Some of you even say yes ma'am and no ma'am. You communicate with your instructors, and above all, you take responsibility for your learning. The bar has been raised because I will compare every class to you when it comes to professionalism. Your family should be proud. Above all, I saw this graduating class dig in and give everything they had to their studies. Were there bumps in the road? Of course. That is life. But this graduating class showed the resilience and strength that you should be proud of. I owe a lot to this graduating class. You all taught me how to be a better leader and have made suggestions for this nursing program that will benefit future classes. Above all, I want to thank you, and as you leave here today, know you made a difference in our program, and I'll be forever grateful. Understand there will be trials and tests in life. Nothing worth it is ever easy. During these trials, lean your family, friends, and each other. Ask God for patience, pray for wisdom, pray for endurance and courage, and of course in this world, pray for hope. Never lose your light and always keep open your heart. Take care of yourself so you can serve others. You are a new generation of nurses. Be the nurses you want to see at the bedside. leave you with this quote from Jim George. The more you manifest a servant's heart in all you do, the more of an